average kid until an accident changed my life. And since then, nothing's been the same. Ray thinks it's cool. My sister Annie thinks I'm a science project. I can't let anyone else know, not even my parents. I know the chemical plant wants to find me and turn me into some experiment. But you know something? I guess I'm not so average anymore.
Hot off the presses! Don't miss the final installment of Coach Rooney's Quest for Gold. Our first championship since '82. You want one? Sir? Come on, you want one? Come on, guys, the atomizer. It's free. Want one? Adam, come on. Take one. It's free. Want one? Anybody? Want one? Great.
I'll take one. You know what the problem with this paper is?
I guess you're gonna tell me.
It's boring. Who cares that Rooney hasn't won since '82? We want to know what's going on now. I mean, talk about a snooze fest.
Ray, where you been?
Hey, I was out with Danny working out on my jumper. Hey, with a higher release, I'll be unstoppable.
Hey, yo, Big Ray. We got a jet, man. Coach wants us to look at the video of the Emerson game.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you guys later, okay?
We out.
Take care. Thanks for the paper.
Yeah, I'll bet he was working on his jumper. From what I hear, Ray's problem isn't hoisting the rock, it's giving it up.
What are you saying?
Let's just say Raymond doesn't like to pass the ball, you know what I mean?
So you're saying Ray's a ball hog?
Hey, I love Ray. He's one of my closest friends. I'm just telling you what I hear. You know, some of the guys have been talking. Apparently there's a little dissension on the team.
Louis, how come you always seem to know other people's business?
Hey, call it a gift.
I know this hasn't been an easy year for the atomizer. With Barry resigning as editor, Monica contracting the chicken pox, and Michael, Janet, and Tito quitting all in the same week.
Who's Tito?
But I still think we can make this paper great. Even though I'm only the staff photographer, I'd like to introduce a new reporter. Everybody, this is Louis Driscoll.
Hi. I just want to say I'm looking forward to joining the team.
If there are no objections from the department heads, Louis will write his own column covering a wide variety of topics and issues. Any questions?
We have departments?
What does she mean by department heads? Hey, what did you guys have for lunch?
Excuse me, do you know where Social 434 is? Thanks, anyway. Excuse me, I'm looking for Social 434, Family Dynamics of Social Behavior with Professor Armstrong. Hello?
You look a little lost. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. You know, my schedule says Building 4, and all I seem to be able to find is Building 3 and Building 5.
That's because you're on the south side. Building 4 is on the north side next to Building 13.
Okay.
Follow me, I'm going there myself.
Oh, great, thanks a lot. You're in the class, too?
Actually, I'm the professor, Dr. Armstrong.
Whoops, hi. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Of course not, why would you?
You know, it's funny, though, you look really familiar to me.
Do I?
Yeah.
We better get going.
This is stupid. I should have never let you talk me into this. I can't handle the pressure.
You know, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, newspaper writing takes a certain skill and talent. You don't even have any experience. Besides, I hear that Danny Schaefer's predicting that they're going to beat Muskogee by 30. Hardly sounds like dissension to me.
Oh, come on, Mac. Schaefer is Rooney's golden boy. Of course he'd say that. In their last game against Dillingham, there was more conflict on the bench than on the court.
Great story, Lewis.
Hi, Lewis.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Lewis, do you realize that we actually ran out of copies this morning? I can't believe it. This is so cool.
Believe it, Mac. There's more where this came from. I'm just getting warmed up.
I took that picture.
I cannot believe this. I thought I was coaching a team of men. I guess I was wrong. In 1982, when we buried Pittsville in the playoffs, I had men. Men do not attract this kind of attention. Not the week before we face our toughest opponents. Now, what we need to do now is find our drive and determination. We need to find our horns, boys. And no more excuses. Cream puffs don't win these. Get out of here. 2 lines for layups. Let's go. Alvarado, sit down. Can you explain this to me? I thought Driscoll was a buddy of yours.
So did I. Till he stabbed me in the back. I can't believe he'll do something like this to me after all we've been through. What do you think I should do, Coach?
Why don't you try a headlock? It works for me.
Looks like the chef's outdone himself again. Hey, guys.
A certain selfish player with the initials R.A. has redefined the term ball hawk. Lewis, what is this?
So, RA could be anyone. It could be, Rusty Allen.
Oh, don't give me that. Rusty's the team manager.
Ray, it's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job.
Nothing personal? It's personal for me.
Look, I'm sorry, but the public has the right to know. A hairnet?
Take me back to my grave. Wait, let me have one last look.
Tissue?
Oh, guys, you really shouldn't have. Thanks. Was it something I said?
More like something you wrote. That was Jenny Bickle, the lead, or should I say former lead of our town.
Oh, what can I say? I found her performance uneven.
Lewis, I've been getting a lot of complaints.
Look, I write it the way it is, okay? And in case you haven't noticed, my column is the reason why everyone's reading the Atomizer now. Besides, you're just the staff photographer. You can't tell me what to write. You're not the editor.
Lewis, we don't have an editor. I'm just trying to rally the troops. Maybe I'm the only one who cares.
You knew I'd ruffle feathers if I came on the paper.
I know, can you just tone it down a little bit?
Nope, you can't have it both ways. You can't worry about people's feelings and satisfy the public's need to know at the same time. It's not like I enjoy this kind of thing. Kiwi?
my research has indicated a correlation between children of working mothers and John Bowlby's detachment syndrome. Test subjects who had been deprived of loving contact from their parent had become withdrawn and lifeless. It's ironic. While the mother is out earning a living to support the child financially, she can be neglecting the child emotionally. Yes, Miss Mack.
I'm sorry to disagree with you, Professor, but my experience is completely different. I have two daughters who are bright, inquisitive, outgoing, and, well, as a matter of fact, if it wasn't for their encouragement, I probably wouldn't be here at all.
I'm sure you have wonderful children, but your personal experience isn't relevant to this discussion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought...
Ms. Mack, while I appreciate your practical intuition, sociology is based on extrapolations from thousands of case studies. Let's move on.
Are you still mad about that article? Look, I know Louis can be a real pain, and I'm not defending what he did, but I really don't think he meant to hurt you.
Al, do you know what this is doing to me? All I ever cared about was winning the state championship. But that doesn't matter. Because of Louis, everyone thinks I'm a ball hog.
Well, is it possible that you just don't pass around the stone enough?
It's the rock, Alex. And I give it up plenty.
Just asking.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I need those photos for the Atom piece.
First, we have to talk.
Can it wait? I have a deadline. Hey, don't start with me. You never said any of that stuff was off the record.
Louis, this is important. It's about Ray.
What's going on, people? What's all the fuss?
I'm sorry, Coach.
Forget Atom. This is big.
"14 years ago, when I set this on the shelf, I thought I'd be lining the halls with these babies. Instead, I keep pulling this same trophy out every year, showing it to my boys, hoping to inspire that same glory. Now I don't even have that. Alvarado, do you realize what you've done? You've broken a symbol of the winning spirit. Now, what is the number 3 Rooney Rule?
Don't dribble the ball in the hall?
That's right. And this is what happens when you disregard the rules. But it's more than that. Being a team player means having discipline. And by breaking the rules, you've proven yourself a detriment to the team. Son, I'll make it brief. You're suspended from the team until further notice.
But, Coach...
What? Ray, if you got something to say it now.
Nothing.
Dismissed.
I guess you heard I was suspended, huh?
Ray, what's going on? I know you didn't break Rooney's trophy case. I saw you put your ball in your locker right before it happened.
Look, I got another one.
Where?
I don't know, I just got one.
Listen, Ray, if you don't say something, Louis is going to put this story on the front page.
Look, he'll do what he wants. It's a good story for him. Mr. Selfish gets kicked off the team.
Ray.
Look, it's over, Alex, all right?
Wait, listen to me. Maybe Ray didn't do it.
Rooney caught him red-handed.
I know, yeah, but...
He admitted to it, Alex.
Look, I just talked to Ray. Something's not right.
Look, I've got a deadline. What am I supposed to do?
Check it out. Get the facts. That's your job. party pulling an all-nighter.
What are you doing up?
I'm going to bed. I just wanted a glass of water. I just finished going over Phelps's lesson plan for chemistry next year. He wants his curriculum to be more stimulating.
You really get along with your teachers. How do you do that?
I don't know. I just work really hard, I guess.
Guess I'm not working hard enough.
Something wrong?
I'm not really sure.
This is awesome. I mean, you could get this published.
Really? Tell that to Professor Armstrong. Nothing I seem to do is good enough for him.
You know, sometimes it just takes a while before a professor warms up to you. So just hang in there. You know, he'll come around. Good night.
Annie, wait a minute. Do you think I spent enough time with you when you were growing up?
Mom, just because you had a career does not make you a bad mother. Besides, I got a lot of work done.
Test subjects who were deprived of loving contact with their parent had become withdrawn and lifeless. It's ironic. While the mother is out earning a living to support the child financially, she can be neglecting the child emotionally.
What's going on? Who are you?
Professor Armstrong.
I don't understand.
This is my classroom. You have to be quiet.
But
I don't have to listen to you if I don't want to. You're not my mommy. You're not my mommy. You're not my mommy. You're not my mommy.
Gotcha.
Louis,
You're gonna blow my cover.
what are you doing?
A little research for my article, Morality, the Driscoll Code.
Well, whatever. I just came to tell you that Ray didn't break Rooney's trophy case.
What, you got a confession?
Well, not exactly, but I've done some investigating.
Forget it, Mac.
Just hear me out.
What for? I already ran the story. It's too late. It's coming out tomorrow morning.
He's your friend, Louis. Don't you think you owe it to him?
We'll continue our discussion on differing parental roles next time. Don't forget to hand in your papers before you leave. Aren't you going to hand in your paper, Miss Mack?
You know, it took me a while, but I finally figured it out.
What are you talking about?
I know where I know you from. You're little Andy Armstrong. I used to babysit for you after school when you were, what, 7?
Really, your paper?
Why didn't you say something?
Ms. Mack, believe me, it's not easy being the youngest professor here.
Oh, I get it. So you thought if the other students knew that I used to read you bedtime stories, they might not respect you as much?
Honestly, I did. I was hoping you wouldn't remember me. Will you accept my apology?
Apology accepted. I have a paper for you.
Wow. Looks like you've done your homework.
Yeah. I may have gone just a little bit overboard on my pop-up bar graphs.
I look forward to reading it. See you in class next week?
Sure. That's if you're a good little boy. Sorry. I'll see you next week, Professor.
See you guys after the game, all right?
Yeah. Let's have a good game, baby. Roll, show 'em what you made of. Well, practice. And no threes in the first half. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Yeah.
I feel terrible, man. I can't believe that you'd actually do something like this for me.
Look, don't worry about it. The whole thing was my idea, and we're not going to back out now, all right?
All right, man. We're going to win this one for you, man. All right, one love.
Ray, we need to talk.
We do?
Yeah. I did some digging, and I know you're protecting Danny. I just don't understand. Why would you do something like this?
Look, Al, Danny is the best player on our team, and he's the team captain. If he gets busted, there's no way we'll beat Muskegee and go to the playoffs. I want the team to win the title, Al.
What about
about you? You worked hard for this too. You shouldn't take the fall for someone else.
You don't understand, Al. I want the team to win.
Even if they do win, it wouldn't mean anything because you lied to make it happen. Are you gonna tell Rooney or am I?
Look, Al, as a friend, please stay out of this, okay?
Looks like you and I need to talk. Driscoll spoke to me. Said Schaefer busted that trophy by accident, and you sent him off, took the rap for him. Is that right?
Yes.
Taking the blame for a teammate doesn't help the team, Ray, even if he is averaging 18 points a game.
I was just trying to help, Coach.
I know that, son. You were just taking one for the team. And I haven't seen that kind of dedication since LaFonso Ellis in '82. Still, it wasn't the right thing to do, although I do admire your loyalty.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, come on. They're already out there warming up. We need you out there, especially since Schaefer's sitting this one out. Let's go.
Hey, Lewis. Thanks.
Okay, man.
All right.
See you later, Ray. Good practice.
9 points, 6 rebounds, and 11 assists. Great game, Ray.
Thought all you cared about was selling papers.
So did I. But then I realized that I only have 2 really good friends, and it isn't worth losing one of them for some stupid story.
Does this mean you're sorry?
Totally.
And does this mean that you admit that you're a complete bonehead sometimes?
Absolutely.
And does this mean I don't have to worry about tomorrow's front page?
Lewis, wait.
But you don't understand. This paper can't go out.
Relax. Read the front page.
But I thought my story already ran.
Good thing I saved it just in time.
Alex, you can consider my retirement from the newspaper game official.